And hello all, CJ here and welcome back to CJ Spook. So today we have some terrifying videos for you. Stick around if you dare. And if you do enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button for me, it really does help. Right, let's get into the video, shall we? Right, you.
This unsettling clip was uploaded by a young woman who recently moved into a new home with her family. Not long after settling in, they began experiencing strange, unexplainable disturbances almost every day. Determined to document what was happening, she started posting her encounters online, hoping others might help her understand. On this particular day, she arrived home, keys in one hand and phone recording as usual. But as she stepped up to the doorway, something caught her attention.
Oh.
Something about the quiet scene before her felt deeply wrong, as if
That instinct, baby, that instinct tells you there's something wrong. The chances are there's something wrong.
house itself was watching her.
Another port. Oh my god.
Oh! Imagine seeing that.
You guys saw
Yeah, we seen it.
You guys saw that, right? Okay. The door was terrifying. But that's okay. Hello? Hello?
Oh!
Okay, whew. I left the door open. It was probably just the wind.
Yeah, probably just the wind. Probably just the wind, even though I just saw a face upstairs in the window. Yeah.
Is anybody here? Okay. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Yep.
You can hear the fear and the anxiety, can't you? The adrenaline is pumping.
Whew. I probably just got overworked and there's nothing here.
You stupid mother...
If you look closely at the
That scared the living shit out of me. Wow. Oh. 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 God. I were not expecting that.
very beginning of the video, you can see it. A dark, shadowy figure standing motionless in the window. It's barely visible, but once you notice it, you can't unsee it. Even more disturbing,
Yeah,
the same
I didn't see the one on the
nightmarish presence
right.
appears again near the end of the clip, this time inside the bedroom. Viewers were quick to point out that whatever this entity is, it doesn't seem attached to the family themselves.
Oh my God,
but to
look
the
at
house.
that.
A link
Look at that. Do you reckon that's someone in what? I don't know. Oh, imagine seeing that in your house. Oh, God, that actually gave me a proper little scare then.
supernatural encounter is only the beginning. We can only imagine what other chilling moments might still be waiting in the shadows. Chris Netzel is known for his daily live streams from various cemeteries around Fort Worth, Texas, where he uses a spirit box app in hopes of making contact with the dead. While many viewers debate the reliability of ghost hunting apps, Chris's broadcasts often capture eerie noises, strange, whispers, and moments that spark intense discussion. But during one late-night stream, he recorded something that even the skeptics found hard to explain, something that felt like a genuine paranormal encounter.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, buddy. It's nice to talk to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, look at that.
It just said, Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary. Right. It just said right.
As Chris walked toward an old, weathered gravestone, his camera unexpectedly picked up a chilling sight. From behind a nearby tree, a small white childlike figure appeared, gliding softly across the ground before vanishing into thin air. Chris didn't notice anything unusual in real time, but his live viewers flooded the chat, urging him to rewatch the footage. When he finally reviewed the clip, his face said it all. Pure shock. Many now believe Chris captured the apparition of a child's spirit, a haunting image that continues to leave both believers and skeptics questioning what truly lingers among the graves. A woman named Monica heads into her office, unaware that she's about to experience something deeply disturbing, something that would later leave viewers questioning whether it was real or the result of a chilling haunting. Take a look at this strange moment of possible paranormal activity.
The alarm is still on, so there's no reason why I heard running up here.
Okay, okay. The one when you have those videos and then people are looking down staircases and then you hear them running up the stairs. Oh. I'll be turning the lights on as well.
That scared the shit out of me. Okay, that deactivates the alarm. Oh man, I'm scared. Oh.
You're crying.
I don't know if I go. Oh, that door keeps opening.
Ah. Just go.
Oh hell, what the f was that?
Alright, somebody's gonna look through here now, innit? Oh. Ah! I'll keep looking. I just want to look away. Oh, the last tip got me on edge.
the alarm was set, so there's no way anybody could be in here. It's censored. It would have.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen.
Oh, that bus was gonna shit out of me.
Many who watched couldn't ignore the eerie sound, a low guttural groan echoing faintly in the background. Some even noticed what appeared to be a whisper just before Monica reached her cubicle. A voice, soft but unmistakable, murmured something that sent shivers through viewers, making the whole encounter feel like a genuine ghostly presence had made itself known. But what truly unsettled everyone was when Monica suddenly began to cry without warning. Later, she explained that as soon as she stepped out of the elevator, an overwhelming sadness hit her like a wave, one she couldn't understand or control. In her own words, she said, "I wasn't scared. I just felt unbearably sad, like something was pressing down on my heart." She described feeling weightless, almost detached, as if something supernatural had taken hold. Many believe Monica walked through a space filled with spiritual energy, where the grief of trapped souls still lingers. Some even suggested she experienced psychic empathy, absorbing emotions that didn't belong to her at all. Following the event, Monica took a leave from work, saying she needed time to recover. Whether this was a true paranormal encounter or something psychological, no one knows for sure. Until she shares more, this haunting mystery remains unsolved. In this video,
Let me know what you think on that one, guys. I was just expecting something to jump out again, you know what I mean? And scare the living crap out of me. Oh, right.
On the 17th of September 2025, a man who is being tormented by a terrifying phenomenon decides to finally try and capture proof. According to him, this is personal. It's following him, happening everywhere he goes, at home, at his job, everywhere. Completely petrified, he decided to set a trap. He went to his workplace, found a spot already covered by a security camera, and deliberately left his phone there as bait. He did that for 4 days, but nothing. Then, on the 5th day, the camera finally caught what he was looking for. What he recorded is absolutely chilling. Let's watch.
5, j'ai voulu piéger ce phénomène et j'ai réussi. Depuis un moment, mon téléphone change souvent de place. J'ai demandé à ma femme et mes enfants, mais personne n'y touche. Et ces phénomènes, ça arrive de partout, à la maison, comme au boulot, comme n'importe où en fait. Du coup, j'ai décidé de le laisser poser sur une table du boulot volontairement et je suis parti.
Oh!
On ne voit pas l'image parce que j'ai accéléré la séquence, mais ce qui me glace le sang, c'est que le téléphone s'attarde jamais sur les photos du travail ou d'animaux. C'est toujours les mêmes. Les photos de famille, des amis et surtout les enfants. Jusqu'à présent, ça concernait que moi, alors je m'inquiétais pas, mais là, ça prend une ampleur trop importante. C'est décidé, je vais agir. Merci aussi pour vos nombreux messages. Beaucoup essayent de mettre de la sauge ou de tenter de communiquer avec ce qui se passe. Je vais tenter de faire ça ce week-end, mais j'avoue que je suis pas habitué et surtout, il faut que je prenne mon courage à deux mains.
It looked like there that whatever it was going through the phone. Bloody Nora.
Là, je suis clairement pétrifié.
And there's the proof he was looking for. We can see his phone suddenly slide across the table, unlock itself, and start scrolling through his gallery, right to the photos of his family and kids as usual. Now, unless this personal entity that follows him everywhere has figured out how to use Face ID, there's no logical explanation for that. Scared for his family, He knew he had to do something, but little did he know, his decision to try and communicate with it was about to make things a whole lot worse. The next day, while working alone again, he hears loud bangs come from the workers' lockers. When he goes to investigate, the noise stops, but then the door in front of him...
So this thing is following him at home as well. So he purposely went to work, left it there because he knew it was a security camera. This was wherever it is following him.
slams shut with enough force to make him question his life choices. Still, curiosity gets the better of him, and he keeps recording. And that's when things take a weird turn.
Là, j'étais en train de faire la VOV pour la prochaine vidéo. Et regardez là la prise. Je suis sûr qu'elle était en train de bouger. Stop.
Oh, whoa! Wow!
Hey, oh, oh. Oh, putain. Ah, ce coup de flip, putain.
This is where it gets even creepier. The guy is back at his workplace, trying to record a voiceover for his next video, when he spots a power cord levitating.
Putain, c'est flippant. Hey, oh, oh.
You can hear the pure panic in his voice as he realizes he's caught it red-handed. But this is what makes his footage so terrifying. He's being stalked by his own personal poltergeist, and now it's getting cocky enough to interrupt him while he's working out.
Je suis désolé, j'ai pas grand chose à lire.
Whoa!
Stop! 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 Arrête!
After this terrifying paranormal experience, he leaves the camera rolling to check it out. And moments later, this happens. But sharp-eyed viewers spotted something even more unsettling. Look closely. Right as the shoe moves, the footage warps.
Yeah.
A strange wavy glitch or distortion moves across the screen from right to left, almost like a heat haze passing in front of the lens. A crackling sound can also be heard, and it's at that exact moment the door on the left violently bangs shut. Some believe his camera accidentally captured the entity itself, not as a figure, but as a ripple in the air. Others think it's just a digital glitch.
I don't think that's a digital
Either way, it's hard to ignore how perfectly timed that distortion is. Then, a few days later, things get even creepier.
Les insectes qui passent devant la caméra, c'est ça qui crée les détections. Et après, je vais avancer la caméra justement au moment où moi j'arrive. Et déjà, ce qu'on peut entendre, c'est que le chien aboie, alors que habituellement, il aboie pas vraiment comme ça. Il y a quelque chose visiblement qui le perturbe. Le rectangle jaune que vous voyez, c'est une détection humanoïde. J'ai mis la sensibilité à 100% sur l'application. Et regardez bien, une détection, deux détections.
Whoa, you see that?
Est-ce que c'est la même ou pas? J'en sais rien, mais voilà, on voit que ça se déplace en tout cas. Alors est-ce que c'est un hasard? Et là encore une de plus. J'ai changé de caméra pour voir, j'ai une caméra à l'autre extrémité de la maison, et en fait il s'avère que c'est la même chose au moment...
If weird things wasn't happening, then I would consider it a coincidence. But with everything like that going on, I don't see that as a coincidence, you know? There's something obviously, unless he's fabricated all of this, yeah, then there's definitely something attached to him following him, isn't it? There's no other logical explanation in my opinion.
Au moment où j'arrive, donc avant, là on est avant, il se passe rien, et au moment où j'arrive, on va le voir, 9h07, c'est le moment où je sors de la voiture, voilà, il commence à y avoir une détection qui a l'air en plus de fuir à l'approche du chien. Voilà.
This time, the CCTV camera outside catches an anomaly literally walking up right behind him as he arrives. Is it just a camera glitch?
No.
Or has he picked up a stalker from the other side? Instead of doing the smart thing and calling a priest, our guy decides to taunt it. And as you're about to see, that was a massive mistake.
sûr que c'était par là, là. C'est ça, là. Je suis sûr que c'est ça.
Wow.
Vous voyez? Je vais essayer de lui parler. Hey! Hey, tu me fais pas peur, hein?
Taunting the evil presence definitely didn't help. Following that encounter, commenters began suggesting he might be cursed or worse, bewitched. They told him to look around for anything strange that didn't belong, and when he did, he found this.
Fallait que je vous montre ça, là. J'ai été dans ma pièce de peinture là ce matin et regardez ce que je trouve aussi.
Ah!
Je sais pas si c'était là avant ou pas, mais j'ai l'impression d'en voir de partout maintenant. Depuis le live, j'en vois toutes les nuits. Dites-moi si vous voyez la même chose que moi, s'il vous plaît. S'il y en a qui connaissent, dites-moi ce que ça signifie.
That's never a good sign, is it? All that's happening, then you see that. No.
Marqué par un phénomène, il y avait
Ah.
un pentagramme qui était tracé soit au sol, soit sur une surface. C'était systématique. Celui-là, j'ai dû le chercher quand même. Et regardez bien,
Wow.
c'est gravé sur le côté de l'échelle. Alors, qu'est-ce que ça signifie? Qui trace ces signes? Est-ce que c'est moi? Est-ce que c'est un proche, un ami, un collègue ou un membre de la famille? Est-ce que c'est lié à ce qui se passe ici? Est-ce que c'est un symbole protecteur, une mise en garde ou quelque chose de beaucoup plus sombre? J'en ai aucune certitude. Je suis perdu entre plusieurs hypothèses, entre le canular organisé, la coïncidence ou la réelle manifestation liée à ces signes. Pour être franc, je montre ici qu'une infime partie de ce que je vis chaque jour. Même voir le symbole apparaître encore et encore, ça soulève forcément des questions. Voilà l'extrait du jour, on entend clairement des coups sur les murs alors que je suis à l'intérieur de la pièce de peinture. Je vous laisse regarder et écouter, et n'oubliez pas de vous abonner après avoir vu la vidéo. Merci à tous.
Inverted pentagrams all over his house and workplace, often seen as symbols of occultic summoning, believed to open portals to demonic manifestations. And just when you think things couldn't get worse, he recorded this piece of evidence that might just drop your jaw.
Ah, j'étais en train de bosser, et je suis quasiment sûr qu'il y a ce truc là qui était en train de bouger là. Oh. C'est pas possible, il y a une bestiole dedans là. Putain, y'a rien. Y'a rien. Vous voyez, je vous mens pas, hein. Je vous mens pas, hein. Là, y a rien non plus, hein. Putain, c'est pas vrai ça.
Wow.
Ouais, c'est bon, je me casse.
Notice how close the camera is placed. No strings, no cuts, just raw footage of something that clearly wants attention. So, what's really going on here? Is this a real case of poltergeist activity? If you could give him some advice, what would you say? Let us know in the comment section.
Je sais pas si
Advice. You're not baptized, get baptized. Especially if this thing's coming. You know, if it's fabricated, that's the proof, isn't it? Now, if you were seeing this with your own eyes, then obviously it's the paranormal. It's the paranormal. So let me know what you think, guys, down in the comments, okay?
A woman named Linda has been dealing with disturbing and unexplained activity inside her home. It only happens when she's completely alone. For weeks, she brushed it off as her imagination, until the sounds became impossible to ignore. And when it continued week after week, she decided to set up a camera. This is what she captured.
Ah, that's things running up and down the stairs, man.
We can clearly hear heavy footsteps pounding up and down the stairs, like someone pacing
Terrifying,
frantically in a
isn't it?
hurry. But Linda was completely alone. Each time, the strange sound would go on for nearly 20 minutes before everything suddenly fell silent again. And it didn't stop there. Over time, it grew worse. Eventually, it wasn't just one staircase, it was every staircase in the house, as if the entity had grown bolder, or even multiplied.
Oh, why have you got that on your
Guys,
wall?
I'm hearing it again, but from downstairs this time. Yeah, nope.
Some skeptics tried to discredit her, claiming the footage didn't show the entire staircase. So the next time it happened, Linda made sure to capture everything, start to finish, and what she recorded left no room for doubt.
I keep hearing somebody walk up and down my stairs, but there is obviously nobody there. There's nothing there. And it keeps coming up and down, up and down.
Hearing repeated running footsteps without a visible source is often linked to residual hauntings, a spirit stuck in a loop, replaying the same traumatic event over and over. Usually, moments of panic, escape, or death. It's like the entity is trapped, reliving its final moments for eternity.
Oh.
Now, Linda admits she no longer feels safe being in the house alone. She sent the footage to a ghost hunter, and a full investigation is already underway. We can only hope she finds the answer she's looking for before the haunting escalates even further. A man named Jorge has been living through something far worse than nightmares. For months, he's been violently jolted awake by terrifying, unexplainable events unfolding right inside his bedroom. Drawers are ripped open with force, chairs are flung across the room, deafening bangs echo against the walls, and blankets are yanked from his body in the middle of the night. On more than one occasion, objects have hurled themselves off shelves, and deep claw-like scratches have appeared on his bedroom wall. Jorge swears he never made. Finally, desperate to prove he wasn't imagining it, Jorge set up a camera while he slept. And this is what he captured.
Oh. You...
In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house this instant. In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house.
What's he seeing?
His bedroom door was locked from the inside, as it always is before he goes to sleep. That alone rules out the possibility of anyone sneaking in. But the sheer force and aggression of whatever's behind this activity leaves only one chilling explanation. Jorge is dealing with something demonic.
Yeah.
He shared the footage with his family priest, who confirmed the severity of the situation. Now, a full cleansing and series of prayers have been scheduled. For Jorge's sake, we can only hope this banishment succeeds before the entity tightens its grip any further.
Oh.
Dustin Fraser has long suspected that something, or someone, is attached to him.
Yeah.
He's heard strange...
This guy, I've seen a few videos in this guy. I kind of feel sorry for him, you know.
noises in his house when no one else was around, doors shutting on their own, and he's even woken in the dead of night with the chilling sense that something was hovering right by his bed. But one evening, Dustin wasn't even home. And still, this happened. Watch closely.
Okay. Pool is looking a little green, if you ask me, but I mean, to be fair, like the season's almost over, so let's check this one. Hot tub. I hate coming up here. Okay. I did a round, everything's fine.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy moly! Wait. That wasn't an
If you
umbrella,
listen
was it?
carefully, you'll hear a faint whisper. And then, a dark figure appears, standing directly behind him.
Oh my
So
giddy
is
aunt.
this the proof Dustin needed to confirm that a spirit is truly following him?
Yeah,
Or
dude,
is there another explanation?
No.
A man named Alex is enduring something most people could never handle. Some time ago, his great-grandfather passed away.
Oh, these videos today, guys. These videos today, ladies and gentlemen, are, yeah. I think, like, the veil is coming down, isn't it? You know, if I was that guy, I'd be going to church. I'd be getting baptized. I'd be doing it all. I'd be doing, because that didn't look, that looked malevolent. That just looks scary as, yeah. I wouldn't want that following me around.
Away peacefully at the age of 93. The family grieved deeply, believing they would never see him again. But Alex would. In one of his earlier encounters, a strange noise led him to a set of keys whose purpose he didn't understand. He held on to them, thinking their meaning might reveal itself later, and those same keys play a role in the clip you're about to see.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen.
Oh.
Hello? Oh!
Whoa! It was at the stool, yeah. No chair.
Is there somebody here? Is there somebody here? What the Okay, so I just came out and saw this chair freaking slide by itself away from the table, and when I look at what was out on the table, what I definitely did not put out here, it is my great-grandfather's journal, his old letters, those keys I found, and a photo album that I had not even known was here. This looks like an old, really old family photo album, and then this is a picture of my grandmother. My great-grandfather's daughter. So I'm freaking out right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have gone to that graveyard. I don't know.
Once again, the night begins with a thunderous bang, as if the ghost's tactic is always to lure Alex into its traps. This time, the trap is a chair moving on its own, pulling his attention away while something else happens. The entity had gathered several of his great-grandfather's belongings and placed them all together on a single table. The sight left Alex chilled to the bone. While he's convinced the force behind this activity is not his great-grandfather, because the energy feels far too sinister, the strange connection to family items made him tolerate it a little longer. He continued collecting evidence, hoping to piece the mystery together. One night, he heard those all too familiar noises downstairs, and, as always, he went to investigate, knowing a spirit was behind it, but unaware of just how terrifying this next encounter would be.
So I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think. Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor.
Did I see
turn
something,
on the lights,
man?
like everybody says. Okay, come on. I know I heard something. I don't know. Let's see, I don't know.
I'm sure I just seen... Oh my god, I just seen something there.
I don't know, there's nothing here. Turn on this light down here.
He didn't even realize what he's caught, did he? Or was that, oh, am I just seeing things now because I'm just...
No, I don't know. Did you see it? Let's take a closer look.
Yeah. No. Fuck that, I'd be gone.
Yeah, so that is somebody peeking out from
Not somebody,
my
it's
laundry
something.
room. I couldn't get a good look at it, but I don't know. That definitely looked like somebody to me. And there's nobody there. I've already checked. Nobody who is pale white hiding in my laundry room. So I'm freaked out right now.
Yeah.
Unlike previous nights where the poltergeist only manipulated objects before vanishing without a trace, this time it revealed itself. Alex later shared the footage with relatives, asking if they saw any resemblance to his great-grandfather in the figure that appeared. But every single one of them agreed, whatever this was, it wasn't his great-grandfather. It looked entirely different and carried a presence that felt unmistakably evil. In this clip, a man named Josh hears a strange noise from downstairs that pulls him into the living room, only for him to capture something really terrifying. Watch closely.
Turn your lights on, dude. Turn your lights on. Oh. Oh no! Better keep watching. I gotta watch. You gotta watch. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, look at it, look. Whoa!
After searching the entire house and finding nothing unusual, Josh returns to the living room, only to discover it in complete disarray. Just so you don't miss it, here's how the room looked the first time he walked in. The cross hanging upright, the dining area perfectly arranged, every object in its place. But when he comes back, everything's changed.
Oh, the cross is
now
upside down. I didn't notice that at first. Oh.
Down. The refrigerator door stands wide open. One of the dining chairs has been placed on top of the table. The chandelier swings, disturbed by unseen hands. Neatly stacked cartons now lie scattered across the floor. And most unsettling of all, a knife is standing upright, stabbed perfectly into the chopping board like a silent warning. When Josh posted this clip, the real conversation began. He revealed he's been living in the house for over 6 years, but the strange activity only started about 3 years ago, right after he bought a haunted doll off eBay. What started as
Well, it's your own fault then, dude, nah? It's your own fault. Something says haunted. Why take the risk?
a joke soon turned into an open door to something he couldn't control. The obvious question came next. Why not just get rid of the doll? But that's where it gets complicated. Josh believes burning it could release whatever's attached to roam freely, and moving it might not help either, since the spirit could simply choose to stay behind. For years, the disturbances were small, almost easy to ignore, but recently, they've become violent. Viewers quickly pointed out that poltergeists aren't usually known for turning crosses upside down, suggesting this might not be a mere haunting, but something darker. Some even claimed the chaotic display was a warning of worse things to come. Others thought they spotted movement behind the curtain, assuming someone was hiding there. But Josh explained, there's a cat tree and chair behind the curtain.
Right.
My cat likes to sit there and look out the window. That detail made some take him more seriously. But even now, no one has been able to offer him a real solution. So the question remains, what would you do in his place? And if this isn't paranormal, then how do you explain what happened here?
Get rid of the doll. First thing to do is get rid of the doll. Then, if things don't get better, go to a priest. If things don't get better, move. Just do it. Upside down crosses and stuff like that. Never a good mix. Huh. Right, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Definitely give me an absolute scare. So if you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button for me, okay? And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, turn those notification bells on so you do not miss out. Right, but that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and don't forget, fill yourself full of love. It will protect you. CJ out.